Vroom, 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 vroomy, vroom, vroom, vroom. We are coming to you from the greatest short track to ever come back, North Wilkesboro. We got Evil Matt starting up front. We got Mr. Harcum starting outside. We got Trevor and Cooper in row 2. We got Hyatt and Hanlon in row 3. We got Campbell. We got Harmon in row 4. We got Miller and the Nodge rounding out our top 10. We've got Lawson and Hunter in row 6. We got Bramble and Ollie Tran in row 7. Starting shotgun on the field, the one, the only, Oliver Duran. North Wilkesboro it is. 100 laps that go by really, really quick because they're like 22 seconds a lap. So it does not take a whole lot of time to get a whole lot of racing done. Are we ready to watch some of this? We are ready to watch some of this. Get the graphics out of the way. Let's get the old tick-tick up top. It's not lap 2. I don't know why this thing's got to lie to us. Lights are out on the pace truck. We're letting iRacing just look for the excitement / the crashing. And we is green. And look at us go. We're going to make it through lap 1. Well, we made it through turn 1. We got through turn 2. By Lord, we're still pointing the right way. We got JC. Donuts. Come around. Look at that. Look at that. We made a lap. These are the kind of things you do to pretty well completely... The things you do just to mess with stuff, because that's what you do. The unknown black truck there is Jordan Miller, who is new to this week. We also had a returning from a week before, the 75 truck of Ryan Hyatt. Decided to come on back and run around with us again. But we had the Piracini leads it as we come to caution. And we had a lot of cautions. So let's see what we got going on. A pretty cut and dried case of gooster a little bit. So Jordan Miller gets a goose, and then he gets a flambe from the donut. And we got Nodge, we got JC. They are both wrapped up in this one. JC, he's going to need him a motor. That is real quick into it to have to do that kind of work. We are going to jump forward in our coverage. A lot of great racing. Trucks on here. You can use them. You get up on the high side here like Nodge is going against James. And he can get around. And you high line, low line. Just got to be careful of the throttle. Get a little loosey-goosey with it, and she'll turn on you. Look like James got a little loosey-goosey there. Oh, James is going to murder Nodge for passing him. Oh, James is going to take a couple more victims with him. Now James is going to take his frustrations out on the grass. Nodge is going to keep on moving around here. Doesn't look to be horrible. I mean, it just kind of looks like a truck that has got itself a war wound, we'll call it, or the North Wilkesboro thump, I guess. Anyway, on to the next one. As we near the halfway point, Piracini's still out front. Ryan Hyatt has come up 3 positions and is currently in second. Got Ben Harcum running behind him in the Winston No Bull paint. Ryan Traver running there in 4th position. Had some Exalta on DuPont-ish paint violence going on. We got Keith Hamlin running himself a top 5. Got Stacy Hunter sitting there in 6th. We got the Donut Mobile from down under in 7th. We got the Nod just fought his way back up to P8. Moose running in 9th with Matt Harmon hot on his heels. I was going to say hot on his tail, but then also I'm not sure if mooses have tails. Jordan Miller in that test truck running in the 76 and 11th position. One Cool Cat. 2 to late in round in that 21 truck running 12th. Then there's that guy. Me and the Grass have decided to take a little bit of a relationship with each other, and it did not work out well. Dropped from 4th to 13th. Mr. Lawson in getting a little bit of repair work done, and Ollie has gone to the great somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere he has been. So we'll give you a couple laps, do a flip around through the field, and you can see some of the sights, some of the sounds, and I will shut up and let you hear them. As you can see, we've got a fight for the lead coming up here as we hit the halfway point. Lap 50 of 100, in-lap traffic, trying to stay ahead. We got a lead to deal with. We got second place to deal with. We got lappers to deal with. We got half a race yet to deal with. Piercini's got some stuff going on. Look back out of the nose of Ryan up to the tail of Matt. The tail of Matt. That should be his autobiography. Just call it The Tale of Matt. I don't believe that Matts have tails either, and my lord, I guess things having tails is going to be the running joke of this one. But maybe Matt has a tail. Maybe it's a prehensile tail and he can hang upside down off of a tree branch by it. That would be, honestly, pretty damn impressive if he could. Jump up aboard here, good lord. We're gonna jump up top here with buddy Matt. Well, that little wiggle is gonna break momentum, and that is gonna let Ryan Hyatt take the lead as we come up to start lap 54. Got a new leader. Oh, Cola. Now I am pretty sure Ryan Hyatt does not have a tail. It may have come up and he denied it. So then again, I mean, he's denied it maybe because he's got one. So Ryan Hyatt may have a tail. Now he is going to come up on Moose, and I'm pretty sure Moose do have a little stumpy tail, kind of like a rabbit tail. That was a awesome save from the 28 there. Matt Harmon got her loosey-goosey. Hey, what happened to Ryan? He had a computer issue while leading, disappeared. How horrible is that? Terrible. It's just terrible. So that puts Piercini back up front at lap 56. We then spent some time trying to fix Ryan's computer afterwards of some screenshots of stuff. And come to find out, it looks like we may have an internet-related issue, but kind of got an idea what it is anyhow. The laps click by really quick around here. We're already working lap 57. There's your rundown there of your top 15. We are going to jump forward and bring you the end. And we come back just on lap 64 as we had a single truck spin. No real damage to it, but small track, so we get a quickie yellow. Basically, most of the field, other than a couple of lappers, myself included, did take a wave around just to try and get work back up. Hope to catch another quick caution. So we come in with 65 to go, and the running order still looks a lot like it did. We got the big three. Points leader Ben Harcum chasing around the second place Piracini, who has not done a pirouette tonight. I don't know that I like that. I prefer my Piracinis with pirouettes. But this is how things are shaping up. We got Harcum looking underneath. Looking in your window. Gonna go low on you. Touching the left rear corner. Get you a little loose. Tap the wall. Looking at your spoiler. Going off into turn one. Trying to get low. Looking past your window. Looking in your window net. A little high, a little low. Piracini is a touch faster than most of us. And so's Ben. And these two are pretty even at a lot of places. And this was definitely one of them. There was a lot of racing like this through the field. Just take a couple spot back here. See if we can find a couple. Got some side by side. We had good nose to tail. Very fun race. All the way through. Fun race. Everybody had a good time. I told them if they didn't have a good time that I was going to beat them. And I had the fun noodle to prove it. But anyhow, that being said, let's jump forward 10 or 15 laps and we'll finish this thing out. Okay, sound good to you? All right, we'll see you there. I am only going to play this to keep the joke running. One cool cat with 25 to go. Meow. And we get us a caution. Womp, womp. The cat will continue to live to race another day. He's didn't even burn a whole life. That was only like a tenth of a life. So he'll be all right. Okay, back forward we go. And remember, you can come race with us Monday nights starting at 8:30 Eastern Time. The race itself will start at 9. Practice is 8:30 to 9. You got 5 minutes qualifying, so at 9:05 Eastern Time is when we start. League is number 7,000. Discord is mandatory. And the Discord is in the YouTube. The tube of you. We're coming around. We're going to have 20 to go as the lights shut off on the pace truck. Doing truck stuff. Trucky, 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 trucky. So, we had 7th place, who was in 3rd place, the 03, Ryan Traver, come to pit road with 20 to go. Harcum and Piracini, Hanlon, Campbell, Hunter did not. I believe Miller did pop down. Of course, he did have some damage. But Traver was running 3rd, come in for tires. That is one thing with a smaller field. Like I said, 20 to 25 is really my sweet spot. We were a little short with 15 this week. Another 5 might have helped. Try to get him a little further back, but 7th to 1st isn't all that far. 20 laps when you got 30 lap newer tires and everybody. So let's see if Traver can make his way through. See how it looks from his roof. Look like he's gonna be able to rip through here with his hair on fire, you'd assume, from seeing what we saw on the TV from the truck race. But we're better at blocking his path. He is gonna have to work Work, 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 work. The outside. That was horrible. Of Mr. Harmon. And he's around. Or is he? A little dust off the wall. I've just kind of washed up. Still a lap down. Figure I better just stay out of it. He is working his way around. He's got 15 laps to go. Check out here the front two while he's trying to work his way up. We've got Harcum still trying to worry Piracini. Piracini ain't looking too worried. He's got a pretty good gap back there. You can see in the distance, there's the wad, as we'll call it. And that wad is gonna be Traver and Co. Check here a little further and see if we can kind of keep an eye on that. Look here off of Keith right at the moment. We've got JC right behind him. And behind JC we got Stacy Hunter, and then Ryan Traver has now passed him, or is passing anyway, using the high side. That right there is having tires. You got tires, you've got the top. I think so, anyway. That sounds right. The top is confirmed, does not have a tail. I just checked. JC Keith is looking like he might be dispatched here real quick. So we've got a 5th place Traver. And, uh-oh. What would have happened here? Mr. Harmon gives her the goose. Oy! Stuffed. Stuffed like an Oreo. It's running, but it doesn't want to be. Man, I can stick a fork in that one. It's done. We'll jump forward to our restart. The field will come back down. We're going to catch a green with 7 to go. We are on with Piracini. He's got Harcum to the outside, Miller behind him, Traver on the outside, and Traver is the first one on new tires, which are now 12 laps old, but the last several of those have been run under caution. Piracini with another good launch. You know, you're the leader. We restart on the leader, so these are the things that we let's take a little bit of liberty with. You see, Ryan has got himself up to 2nd. Try and keep a little better center look here as we're going to come around. Harcum's going to try and go high. Unfortunately, that leaves the bottom for fresher tires, and that's probably not going to work out real well for Ben. We've got the DuPont versus I used to be called DuPont. Man, they got big runs coming into 3 there. Ryan is right there with Ben. He's pretty well got him. Ben's going to give it a valiant effort back into 1. But the high side, older tires just aren't going to keep up. I'm going to keep an eye here on the Traver Mobile as there is a pile of trucks back here. 3 wide. 3 to 4 wide. Go back in here. There is just a wad-o truck. Everybody's jockeying and jostling around. Up front, we're still not really getting anything different. We still got DuPont on Exalta. We're 3, almost 4 wide still, because that's what we're trying to do here. White flag. We are going to hop on. Ryan is there. Oh, gives him a little kiss. And shoots him out there. Well, you know, That sounded like he was kind of out of the gas there. I think we've got a new tires versus old tires situation here. Ryan Traver is going to take it home. He's going to take home the bacon or the cheesy bacon, something like that. That's qualifying. We want race results, computer. There. The race results are going to show Traver, Harcum, Piracini spinning around, coming in third there. Stacy Hunter and Hanlon round out the top 5. Jordan Miller, JC, and then I've managed an 8th out of that. The Nodge comes home 9th with Moose in 10th. One cool meow cat in 11th. Matt Harmon's in 12th. Ryan Hyatt with those connection issues ends up 13th. James the Murder Machine Lawson in 14th, and Oliver Tran, who just didn't really ever get started, got us going with the 15th. Let's take some more looks as we see the ceremonial killing of everyone after the race. Let's take another couple looks here, and we'll see what all this actually kind of looked like, because it really, I think, was more of a just an issue of old tires, new tires. I mean, there was a 30-lap difference in tires. But let's hop back and take a look. Jump on here with Piracini. There's that little kiss. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt really, I mean, it's just tires. I mean, he had to wait. He had to wait to pick up the throttle. And Ryan didn't. And left reared him. So let's check another angle real quick. Get to the chopper. Yeah, you see there's a lot of movement with Piracini there. That's where he got the tap. Yeah, I mean, man, look at the run Ryan half that corner. It was just tires. Yeah, I mean, that's little track. Man, there was a hell of a wreck there, wasn't there? Whee, look at everybody go. We got everything everywhere. Clunk. About tipped the 76 over. But, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's a short track, new tires. These are just the things that happen. So, congrats, Ryan Traver, the winner of the North Wilkesboro 100 Lapper, the iRL trucks. And just remember, Monday nights, starting at 8:30 Eastern, the stuff is down there for you. And this, as we like to call it, was about last week. So worry about the week ahead, and I'll keep living a week behind. We'll see you next one. Thanks for watching.